Hello everyone, Krydax here. Welcome back to our Pyanodons playthrough. So we're picking up right where we left off in the last episode. We finished out all of the major substeps of our red circuits, and now we are ready to finish this out. I do want to probably make the silicon carbide, powdered quartz, and ferrite and nickel silicone. I think I want to do all that in a factory building here. So I actually need to undo some of the requests from this chest and shift them over to here. That was kind of a mistake, I think, doing that way. So we're going to have another requester chest, let's see, in the bottom here for all the non-component pieces. So this one will actually have the nichrome. So nichrome, oxide, zinc. So I'll take all those. Nichrome, oxide, zinc. Of course, they've already balanced, so that's quite annoying. We'll just give up all of my nichrome oxide zinc. We'll eventually get all of it out of here. At least the update rate is faster right now, so we don't have to wait 10 seconds for every one of those. Okay, so those are all out. Zinc, nichrome, and oxide. Okay. And then we'll actually make sure we're requesting that. We said 800. 800 feels like way too much. That's being ridiculous. Nichrome and zinc was 400. So that's that one. And then we want the crushed quartz in there as well. So crushed quartz, remove that request. 110 needs to be the request in here. So we'll get all the crushed quartz out that we can. And then that becomes a request. 110. And we put all that in there. Okay. That makes the powdered quartz. And then graphite and coke. Do we need that in other places? I guess is the question. I don't think so. Graphite, 0.22, 0.22, coke, point... Yeah, we do use coke somewhere else. Where is it? Oh, it's for this one. Okay. So I do need coke in two places. So I'll leave the coke request, but we will copy it over to this one. 200. And then the graphite request we can take off and move that over. So graphite, put that in here. Okay, so we've got that, and what else am I missing? Ah, yes, the cobalt extract, silicon, and nickel. All the things. So nickel, cobalt extract, and silicon. So we'll take all that out. There wasn't all that much cobalt extract, but this stuff is premium. And nickel plates. Perfect. So we'll give you that nickel. We'll give you some more zinc. I don't need all of that. Where did everything go? There's the cobalt extract. I'm gonna request that to 50. Oh shoot, I didn't want to do that. What else was I requesting? Oh, nickel plate. We want to request that to, was it 50, I think? And then silicon, that's what it was. And here it is, silicon. We want to request that to 200, I guess. Why not? Okay. I think that does it. I'm going to get rid of a few excess items here. What else? 2 empty barrels, don't need it. Copper ore, don't need it. I'll let my bots do the hard work. Okay. I think that covers it, right? Yeah, this is all the electronics factory buildings. Got those 3, got those 3, got that one, got these 3. Perfect. Okay. So those are balanced in this one, which go into here, which will just provide, again, I'll need another RoboPort. I don't really know why I ran into that building for this. Steal some bots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll start with 10. Okay, so this one makes ferrite. I think ferrite needs the most items per second. Yeah, by a long shot. So we'll let these have access to the chest with fast inserters. In fact, I might need 2 fast inserters. The rate on this is about 4. That's 4.6. I guess if I do that, will it go a little faster? Yeah, 6 per second's a little nicer. Okay, so we're making ferrite. And I just lost all my Helmod chain. Okay. We're making the ferrite, so we can check that off the list. And then we need to make a ball mill. That gravel is going to be annoying to get rid of. A ball mill, 2 arc furnaces, which feed into a secondary crusher. Put this on the close side, so I'll have the ferrite and the, what is that, powdered quartz on the same one. Oh shoot, but the gravel. So that will be filter for powdered quartz. And then we'll need a filter for the gravel. And then we need 2 EAFs. Put them here. Requester chest. And then those are both going to feed into a secondary crusher. Right? Yeah. Do the request there. Oh wait, the powdered quartz doesn't need to be on a belt here. So what I actually need is this and this. And then this one has a request for crushed quartz. Oh, I missed. Okay, perfect. So now that's running, feeding these to make the greens SiC. That will be crushed into regular silicon carbide. And then we need 2 gas processing units, which I'll put here. Which takes 1,000,000 items to craft. Oh, that's funny, they're providing me stuff from that box. And we're gonna need some vacuum, which I'll make up here at the top with some pressure pumps. I forget how much these make per second, but it's like 15 or something. 10. And I need 75. So that's actually quite a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I actually need 8. It's quite a bit. Actually, hold on. So I did recognize that I can make tier 2 pressure pumps. I don't know if it's worth it. The power cost is exactly the same because they consume 310 kilowatts at a crafting speed of 2. These consume 155 kilowatts at a crafting speed of 1. So I don't save power, so that's not really worth it. I only save space. But I did notice that's the only tier 2 building that doesn't take red circuits is the pressure pump. At least if there are any others, I haven't seen them yet. You know, all these are grayed out because I don't have complex circuits. Anyway, so that will supply the vacuum. And then we need a requester chest. To provide. Like so. I'll do 2 clicks on that. Oh yeah, it's kind of weird. We have to put... So what I need to do is put the cobalt extract back in to a storage chest, actually. So that way that'll get requested first. And then the nickel silicone will go out onto a belt. Silicon carbide will come out on a belt. Ferrite will come out on a belt. And was it just those 3 things? Ferrite. These 3 are tied together, all to make silicon carbide. And nickel silicone. Nice eye. Yep, that's it. Okay. So those 3 things will come out, and I think we're all set in here. Oh, I only have 2 spaces, though. That's unfortunate. I may need this one to come out the right side here. Might actually have to do it like this. There we go. Okay. So that takes care of everything. We will put this as our little symbols. Silicon carbide. And ferrite. Alright, I'm going to drop a few more bots in here. We'll need them. Now, we've got everything. The final question is, do I have enough room to build all the electronics factories out here? So I need 1... Actually, let's just count. Oop, wrong button. This one. I need 14 electronics factories. In terms of liquid, some of them need vacuum, one of them needs boric acid, that one quite a few of them need vacuum. One needs sulfuric acid and aluminum pulp, which I can put in the top right here. But can I fit 14 of these? Probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah. We can easily fit 14. So we will do that. I'm going to run out here to let my bots give me all the things I need, and I'm going to craft a crap ton of these factories, which I'm out of iron plates, so we'll let some iron deliveries happen here. We'll craft some more. I think I need some more pipes. I'm going to just grab a few hundred here. Six. I think that's maybe enough, or we're getting close. And then we'll just have a bunch of bots moving all these items around inside. And we should be good to go. I am so excited. Oh, I do need a chip shooter machine, which requires 20 of the little circuit boards from tier 1. So I'll just grab those real quick. Those are right here. Wow, actually ran out. Because I usually don't save these up for anything. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay. So we'll make our chip shooter machine. Okay, so I do have 14. Is that the right number? Yes. I kind of got lucky. I was just clicking a bunch of times. Don't know where those guys are going. All right, so I guess the easiest way to arrange these, I'm gonna want another roboport in this corner probably. And we need to arrange them to use the belts of objects. So like the chip shooter should probably be here in the top right corner because this one needs the batteries. Also, I stopped making batteries. That's a problem. Why did we stop? Why did we stop? I ran out of sulfur. Oh, am I just not putting sulfur in the network? That's probably... Yeah, I'm only putting stacked sulfur. So we need... we need an unstacker here. And then we need to put that into a provider chest. That's the wrong kind of chest. Provider chest. There we go. Okay. So that problem solved. So chip shooter takes in batteries. It'll take in a bunch of other stuff. It needs the printed circuit substrates. Those will come over straight up, over, up. We'll waste no space. Try to leave as much open space as possible. So those will go there. Everything else is from the other buildings. Surmet is required here. So we'll put that guy right there. And then, let's see, Surmet is also required in these two, and also requires vacuum, so that's helpful. And we need our doped wafer, the lightly doped ones here. And then this one will also need the doped things. I'll have that come down over. Let's see, I think that, oh, and we also need this one, which requires some different liquids. I'm going to give it a space. So the aluminum pulp and sulfuric acid need to come down here. I'm going to have the aluminum pulp be as far to the right as possible. Sulfuric acid will bend around right there. So then I'll need my unbarreling places right here. This will be for empty barrels. Whoa, I don't know what I just did. Empty barrel 500. Provider chest to get rid of all that. Craft a few of these bad boys. There we go. This one's going to be empty aluminum pulp 1. Which I guess I kind of want this guy to be out of the way. So we'll do that. Aluminum pulp was the one on the right though, wasn't it? So we'll just switch it. So then that works out perfectly right here. And then this one will be empty sulfuric acid barrel. And we'll attach that up in this corner, and voila. Okay. And this guy needs the silicon carbide and the nickel silicon on one belt. So I'll do that here. And ferrite is needed on a different one. Oh, we need the aluminum pulp for 2 different buildings. I didn't notice that. So then we'll have the other one. Well, and this one also needs the boron, or boric acid. So we'll have that over here. There we go. This roboport may be in the way. So we need this to come over, down, over. Of course, that's in the way. Okay. Let's see. I think we're doing okay. So that's got the liquids it needs now. And then ferrite needs to be delivered to this one. Alright, and then the rest of them, I'm just going to need a bunch of requester chests. I think. Yep. Probably missed something, but we'll start working through this. Okay. So this guy probably needs a fast inserter for each of these. Also, how much vacuum do I need overall? That's a good question. I need 90 vacuum. That is a lot of vacuum. So I will put that all in here. We'll actually use our input pipe. We haven't done that in a while. That's 90. And that should do it. Okay, and then output pipe second from the top, right there. And why are we not making these? I don't have phenolic board, I don't have ammonia. Why don't I have ammonia? Where's the ammonia barrels? Ah, I see the problem. The request is just not quite big enough. We probably need it to be like at least 5 for these. Okay, so we've got plenty of vacuum. I should probably hook up all these vacuum buildings. Try to get rid of all the wafers that I can. Don't want to get rid of all my aluminum though, and I don't want to get rid of my tin cable or copper plates, but that helps with the wafer problem. And then we'll just attach this up like so. So they've all got plenty of vacuum. Cermet gets delivered like so. And this one needs Cermet as well. These 2. Nothing else needs Cermet. Okay. That's a little bit of a problem, actually. Maybe Cermet should come around the front. Like this. Yeah. Okay. So far, so good. So far, so good. So we've already built... These all look the same. These look so similar. The transistors and MOSFET. But I have both of those. I have the electrolytic capacitor. Toroidal inductor. Oh, I haven't built this one yet. Have I? This one also needs Cermet. and boric acid. So we'll hook that up. What's the rate on the Cermet? 0.6. I don't really need fast inserters. Okay, that'll work. We got that one. We've already got the microchips, and we've got the diodes. Okay, so then I need 3 in a row, making that one, and I'll put them all around a single chest, and then I need 1 making these guys, and 1 making these guys. Okay, so now I need all sorts of requester chests. Put 1 there, put 1 here, put 1 for both of these, put 1 for that, put 1 for these. 1 here for that one, and 1 here for that one. And then provider, provider, provider. Those will share a provider. Oh wait, no, they can't. Different things. These will share a provider. These will share a provider. That'll provide here. These will share a provider. I guess right there. And provider. Okay. So then request. What was this one again? The triple is the resistors. Okay. I'll take the requests off that are on belts. So these 3 things are on belts. These wafers and Cermet are on belts. All of the wafers are on belts. Ding, ding, ding. And we do need the wafers down here too. Okay. Click, click, click. Click, click, click. Oh, this guy needs all the wafers as well. Forgot about that. We will need to do something like this. There we go. That'll grab the wafers. We already got the requests there. Oh, and these 2 things are on belts too. But where's the plastic in the aluminum? Oh, I just don't have enough bots. I need a decent chunk of bots. We'll start with this 14, but we'll probably need more. And then the requests here, no ferrite. I'm gonna limit every single one of these providers to 1 stack. Otherwise we will waste a lot of resources. Just confirming all of these are 1 stack, 1 stack, 1 stack. Okay. We're getting there, folks. Is this 14? This is 14. Okay, so that's the number I'm supposed to have. Go team, go team, go team. Now I need inserters for everything. So we'll do sideways inserters there and here. Okay. Insert, 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 outsert, outsert, outsert. I think that'll do it. Actually, those are not things I want to get rid of. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam. 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 You don't want aluminum in there. this one. Change the drop position, change the pickup position. There we go. This one needs to grab from there and there. Provide out and provide out. Alright, I think everything's running. So we need to get rid of some ferrite. We need to get rid of cobalt extract. Which one does that go in? Heck if I remember. There's so many of these. Actually, does it just go here? No. Where does the cobalt extract go? I think it actually goes in here. There we go. Okay, what else do we have? We gotta get rid of 2 resistors. Done. And some batteries. I think that's it. Okay, we're still short on bots. I'm gonna grab another few here. 19. We'll see if that's enough once it all gets flowing. Decrease the update rate on all these guys. Make sure they're slower. We're still slowed down here by formaldehyde. We have formaldehyde barrels. Ah, he's holding a normal barrel. Oh, what? Well, actually, I don't know why he's holding a normal barrel. I think he must have just gotten stuck when I switched him over from something. Alright, let's get rid of our Cermet. Get rid of some wafers. Okay. We're making all the things. And then we'll put a requester chest here. Give it 2 clicks. And we are about to see our first red circuits being crafted. And here we go. There they are. Woo-hoo-hoo! Complex circuit boards. We've officially automated them. And holy cow, was it not a giant, giant pain in the butt. Look at this. This is just absurd. Okay, but now I can provide complex circuits. We'll go to 1,000. I'll probably need more. And they're going to be crafting very slow, because I'm very short on a lot of things. But we've got it done. Gosh, look at all these bots. Currently, I'm out of bots. That's hilarious. I don't think I've ever seen my bots so busy. We're pushing 150 megawatts. Guess it's time to drop 50 more into the system. Oh my goodness, this is insane. I should probably actually stop this at like 200 total, 100 on the inside, 100 on the outside, and just let it kind of back up a little bit, because right now everything is so slogged down. Now, where's this logistics storage space needed? Factory floor 39. Is it this one? No. Is it just in here? Let me drop a storage chest in here, see what happens. I don't think it's this one. Is it this one? No. This one? Not that one. Okay. One of these? Ah, it was that one. It's some steel plates for some reason. Alright, the bots in here are overly busy at the moment. Oh my gosh, look at this insanity. But, look at that, we've already got 10 complex circuits. And only 10. Because we are out of the MOSFETs. We're out of the MOSFETs because I'm out of sulfuric acid. That doesn't sound right. Oh, it's the empty barrel problem. Yes. Easy problem to fix. There we go. Okay, we're gonna drop a few more bots into building here. There we go. That should be close then. And we're making some more circuits. So the first researches I need to do now are modules. I haven't researched those yet because they require complex circuits, but now we have complex circuits. So we can research our modules, and then that will allow us to get some more productivity. I'm going to request 100 to my inventory, and we should see some of the tier 2 buildings unlocked. Look at that. Beautiful. And so my initial goal here is going to be to run around the base, replacing buildings that make expensive things with tier 2 buildings and putting productivity modules in them. And even though productivity modules slow things down, the tier 2 speed should make up for that a little bit, hopefully. A lot of times they're twice as fast. So let's make a few productivity modules though, once we unlock it here. Alright, 14 productivity modules coming right up. And first step is to put one in here. Aha! 4% more for free. Now, why am I out of optical fiber? I started that a long time ago. I would expect to not be running out of optical fiber. Yeah, something's fishy with that. Where did I put optical fiber? I have no memory of this. I feel like it was back here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Let's see what the problem is. The problem with optical fiber is the iron niobium coating, which has no Kevlar. Coating, which has no Kevlar, and we have no Kevlar because we have no nylon or PPD, because I literally didn't make an inserter for it. Oh, because we have an issue with that. I see. I just screwed it up and didn't fix it. Oh, I have bots here, so I just need to do that. And then that. Maybe with a fast inserter. There we go. While I'm here, we should put some productivity modules in. Well, I guess I need these tier 2 buildings, though. Get some productivity going on the optical fiber. Even just those 3 buildings alone, that'll save me quite a bit. Probably this one too. So that'll save me nylon, that'll save me organic solvent and aramid. Yeah, nice. Okay, so our optical fibers are a lot more efficient now. Wonder if we're still... Okay, no, we've got some logistics bots available again. That's good. And we are slowly making some more circuits. Gosh, this stuff is crazy. Okay, so this stuff needs productivity for sure, because the silicon carbide and nickel silicon are just crazy expensive. That one we can't put productivity on, sadly. This, because it uses nichrome, we want productivity. That guy overall uses a lot of resources, so we'll throw productivity on him. Cermet is pretty expensive, so anything with Cermet we'll want to put productivity in. Eventually we'll get productivity going on all this. Looks like microchips are the slowdown. Lightly in-doped silicon is the slowdown. Oh. Just because I don't have any inserters for it. That's the problem. So that's actually not the slowdown. Sweet. Alright, now can I get a chip shooter Mark II already? I can. So that's my first priority, actually, is chip shooter Mark II, so that I can put more productivity modules in here. Because then I get 8% more circuits. As always, putting productivity in the final buildings is the most effective. Bang for your buck. So getting 8% more free red circuits is a pretty good deal. Now, why am I out of these at this point? Okay, we're out of Cermet. Sorry, 1 second. Getting a phone message. Alright, Cermet has stopped because of lubricant. Huh. Because I'm not getting rid of empty barrels. What's happening with that? Aha! We're not actively providing them away. See, that's why I always try to do that first, because I end up forgetting. Because I was like, we can't have used all our lubricant yet. That's not possible. There we go. Alright, I also just realized I have a bunch of those components from when I grabbed stuff from here, so gotta get rid of all that. Alright, there's Cermet's running again. Sweet, sweet. Okay. Wow, we did it. Complex circuits. Woo-wee. We are at, let's find out. Playtime of 120 hours and 33 minutes. And we got red circuits going. And I feel like we've done that very quickly. Gosh, that was crazy. Yeah, some of that, I mean, I do play with the time sped up, so I haven't actually spent 120 hours playing. The nice thing about time tools is when you speed up the game, it speeds up the clock too. So it does represent like the actual game time that's elapsed. So it's not like you're cheating in terms of the time. You can't get more done. In general, you actually get less done, because if you're speeding up time, that means you're doing less actions as a player per game minute, because, you know, you can only do so many things per minute as a player, but the game's going by faster. So if anything, it's actually slowing you down rather than speeding you up. But it saves time in real life, which is kind of important. Wow, look at this craziness. We're using about 500, close to 600 bots just to be making these red circuits and everything that goes into them. So I'm curious now that this stuff has been running for a minute. So, oh, we still have problems because I'm an idiot. We need to do this. And then we're also short on the... which one is it that I'm short on? I'm short on the MOSFETs again, which is this one. Which uses silicon carbide, which I'm out of because... I'm out of powdered quartz. Oh, the gravel. Never dealt with the gravel. We'll do this. This is kind of a pain in the butt, but it should work. Gravel requested there, and then we will provide that away on the outside. Okay, and then we do have a huge cobalt extract shortage. So as soon as I can, we want to improve that. Let's go see if we can do anything. with our productivity modules. That's actually not... I don't need cobalt fluoride. I need more cobalt extract. Okay, we can put productivity in there and in there. So that'll get us a little bit more. But what I'd really like to do, actually, I need a few more circuits, though. What I'd really like to do is get tier 2 of those buildings. So destructive distillation column, perfect. And was it a mixer? I need to go in and check. It is a flotation cell. Flotation. Or it's just FLOT. Yeah. Gosh, these tier 2 buildings are expensive, though. But for the places where we need productivity, it'll be a big deal. Because then we can upgrade this building. I wonder if upgrade planner works. It does not. Okay. I would have to program the upgrade planner. But I can do that, and then we can fit 2 productivity modules. And then flotation cell, Mark II, and we can fit 2 productivity modules. And then the crafting speed should still be fine. But we're getting 8% more of this, 8% more of this. That is actually a little bit more than 16% because it multiplies. So whatever 1.08 squared is, that's how much more cobalt extract we're getting with no additional inputs. That's a pretty big deal. So urea, improve urea is probably top of the list. Improve aromatics is up there. Improve chromium. Somewhere on the list as well. But we are making complex circuits. Not very quickly. What are we stopped on at this point? We're still stopped on MOSFETs. Stopped on nickel silicone because I'm stopped on cobalt extract. And I'm stopped on cobalt extract because I'm out of urea. So urea is the problem right now. I'm going to check. Is there anything else I can do? Wow, we're actually out of cotton guts too. I'm gonna need some more cotton guts. Which means I'm probably... Is it the lard that I'm running out of? Just about. Okay, we do have just about full lard output here. I'm just trying to think of where else I can get urea. We also have meat. Can't I get cyanic acid from meat? Can if I do this research. Oh, I don't have pie science. That just feels like a bad trade-off. 10 meat for 50 cyanic acid. I don't know. I don't know if that's any good or not. But I will need to set up Ulrich's and manure from Ulrich's, I think. Ah, the problem is Zogna bacteria. Actually. Well, we can speed the petri dishes up a little bit. Let's try high pressure furnace tier 2. If I can remember where it is. It's in here. Okay. We still have enough steam from that. That's going to be 0.15. And that stuff should be fine. Okay. And the slowdown, I think, is the petri dishes there. So if I can get speed... Can we do productivity there? I can, but I'd actually rather have a speed module. So we'll make one of those as well. So we'll go a little faster and a little bit of free productivity. So that should definitely help. with the Zognobacteria issue, and then if I can do productivity here, which I can, that will help get me a little bit more, since this is already too fast for the amount of petri dishes I'm making anyway. So that'll help with urea. 1.25. We're actually making more than enough Zognobacteria. The issue is probably these dumb sea sponges. Which, how am I not stocking up on that? What uses sea sponges again? I don't remember of something that's constantly using them. I know the cotton guts use them. That should be all stalled out. Yeah, that's done. So where are those sea sponges going? Don't actually know where they're going. It's not to any of this stuff. Huh. Curious case of the missing sea sponges. Gosh, 256 though. Maybe it's just that's where they've all gone. This does only make one per minute, so that's 256 minutes worth, to be fair. This is not a very fast building. What is this building called? Sponge Culture Mark 1. Where is it, though? Is it that one? No, that's the phytoplankton. What does it look like? This one? There. Doesn't look like I can get a Mark II yet. But that's using at most 0.629. These are using 1.25. I feel like we should have enough, actually, now with the faster buildings. Because that 0.18 is about half of this, which is about 2 per second, which is about enough. However, if I can get some more productivity on that urea, that would be great. So let's do that. Although I run out of circuits, and I don't have any more. So that's a bummer. And it probably is because of the cobalt extract, I'm guessing. Yeah. Yep, MOSFET, no nickel silicone, and no cobalt extract. So that is the problem. So we definitely need more of that stuff. But yeah, I mean, we'll let this run for a while in between episodes so I can get a bunch more modules, and I think we'll call it an episode here after just a little bit of discussion on what's next. So I do want to get PyScience running, which we have a lot of what we need already. We'll need to produce a little bit more stuff. Definitely need to produce some more cotton guts, and we'll need a few other things, but we're close to PyScience. I'll need a lot more sea sponges, looks like. And I'll need those Yadol things. So, and then neuroprocessors use a lot of the same stuff we've already got, plus this Nexalit stuff. So we can make that, and then we'll want to do chemical science, which actually we're already done with. We can make chemical science right now. So if I can, I'll want to make a research center Mark II, which is expensive, but I can make one of those. And then I'll want to put productivity modules in it. But I can actually make chemical science already. We've got everything we need. So we'll probably start with that in the next episode, and then we'll move towards PyScience. And then after that, a whole new world opens up to us in terms of research and productivity. There will be a ton of new organic researches that'll allow us to make the same plants and animals, but we add in more stuff to make it more efficient. We'll be able to throw modules and everything. Want to upgrade a bunch of buildings to Mark II. So there's a lot more we've got to do. I will mention, because I'm sure you're wondering, how far are you going to beat Pyanodons, Krydax? I'm not. I don't know how far I'm going to get. I don't plan on beating it, though. If we look at the technology tree, we're like not even halfway done with it. And the game just gets more and more expensive, more and more complicated. I'm enjoying it a lot still. I'm not going to stop like in the next 3 episodes or something, but I don't expect to get to 100 episodes. We're closing in on episode 60. I might get to 70, 80. I'll kind of just go until I burn out. We'll see kind of what it looks like once we're in the next science tier. Because that's farther than I've ever gotten, really. I've gotten to chemical science without alien life, but I've never done pi science because that's an alien life unique thing, and so I kind of want to dive into that a little bit, see what that unlocks and researches, and we'll go for a while, improve a lot of things. But I don't think I'm going to beat Pyanodons. That would probably still take another 100 or 200 or 300 episodes. I have no idea. There's a lot left to the game. And I am planning on doing Omni plus Bobs plus Angels for my next playthrough. Some people call that ABZ, but that's going to be the plan, and I am hoping to use LTN to make a train-based base. So we're going to ditch Factorissimo. I do love Factorissimo, but we're not going to use it. We're going to use trains, although in Bobs it's kind of weird, because once you get the upgraded logistics bots, you don't really need trains, so I'm not 1,000,000% sure if I actually need trains or not, but it could be fun to use trains. So maybe we'll just force ourselves to use trains and LTN just to kind of have fun with that. And yeah, that's the next big goal, is Angel, Bob's, Omni, once I'm done with Pyanodons. So we'll probably do, episodes until we're tired of Pyanodons, and then we'll switch over. So I appreciate you guys watching and getting this far in our Pyanodons playthrough. Hopefully it's been a little bit inspiring, and maybe you desire now to play a little bit of your own Pyanodons. I do recommend taking a little bit of the strategy that I've done, which is doing it crappily is better than not doing it. And a lot of times just getting it automated is all you need. Like, there's very few items that you need massive amounts of until you get to the late game, and we're already 120 hours in, and there's not that many things that I've automated to a large scale. I've still only got 1 belt of iron, and I haven't run out of it, because there's just so many other intermediates that you need that, like, you don't need millions of iron. It's not like vanilla Factorio where iron's, like, all you've got. It does look like I might be running out of tin, though, so that's a thing. But anyway, yeah, so I think I'm going to call it an episode here. This has been a pretty long one, but I've enjoyed finishing the red circuits, and I'm going to let the game run for a while and then hopefully get enough circuits that we can get a few piles of modules, and then we'll resume the next episode to improve urea. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I will see you all next time.